What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about BMF Season 4, Episode 4. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. Down below, I want you guys to give me your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. How did y'all feel about the Source Awards? How did y'all feel about your boy, Raw Dog Charles? How y'all feel about your girl, Big Nikki Nicole? I mean, damn, that girl was getting it in this episode, y'all. She said, look, I'm grown. I'm going to do what I want to do. But guess what? It's going to be some major consequences, and we're going to talk about that in this video. I want you guys to make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped that episode 5 trailer, and it's looking real crazy, y'all. I cannot wait to see what's going to go down in next week's episode. And also, if you're a fan of The Chi, go ahead and check out The Chi Season 7, Episode 7, Quick Thoughts, Early Impressions video. I will be dropping the full recap for that. And also, I will be dropping the full recap for BMF Season 4, Episode 4 recap later on in the day. So stay tuned for that. But my quick thoughts, early impressions on your boy, Raw Dog Charles. Hey, he put those hands on old boy. We know CC's ex, he was out there lurking. He was trying to be disrespectful to Charles. I mean, he was doing entirely too much. Charles was like, look, you violate, I demonstrate. And we know what happened. I mean, did y'all see the look on Charles's face? I mean, he was happy as hell. He's like, look, I got those hands. He letting CC know that he ain't the one to be messing around. And I knew once she started talking about her ex, he was going to pop up. We knew this from that official trailer that Charles was going to be putting those hands on somebody. And we found out in this episode who that somebody was. I mean, damn, your boy Charles ain't playing around. And we know he got some good news. The tour is going to start in about 2 months. Your girl Lucille, she was like, man, I wish that shit started right now. She want Charles up out of there. I mean, that scene was funny as hell. I mean, Charles and Lucille, the whole story is very entertaining. I mean, I can watch a whole show just about them. Charles and Lucille and the stuff they be going through. But of course, the show is about Meech and Terry and of course the drug business. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Nicole in this episode is this. She going to do what she want to do, and she don't give a damn about anybody else and how they feel about it. LaWanda tried to warn her about messing around with Worm, and Nicole's like, look, I'm not married. I can do what I want to do, regardless if this guy is working with, her brother. I mean, she don't give a damn. And Worm, all he trying to do is clap those cheeks, you know what I'm saying? And of course, that's what he did in this episode. Your girl Nicole, she was turning up for real, you know what I'm saying? She's like, look, I'm not a little girl no more. And you know what? Screw Breeze. Breeze down there doing what he wants to do. Well, Nicole's like, look, I'm going to do what I want to do. And we know off that episode 5 trailer, we can tell that Nicole's taking that pregnancy test, and we know what time it is. Nicole will be pregnant. This is no big surprise because we knew she was pregnant in the real story. And I did see one of you guys talk about whose baby is it. Could it be Breeze's or could it be Worm's? Well, that's up to Nicole to figure out, and I guess it depends on the time that she messed around with Breeze up until the time she messed around with the Worm. But man, next week's episode gonna be crazy. I want to know how Lucille's gonna respond to her baby girl, you know what I'm saying, being pregnant, and of course Charles. And we already know it's gonna be some major consequences for Worm when Terry finds out what he's been doing, messing around with this little sister. And of course, Meech will be upset as well. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on the Source Awards. We did not really get to see too much. Of course, they did show us some artists from those times. We saw Biggie Smalls. What y'all think about Biggie? Was his neck leaning a little bit too much, or should have been a little bit straighter? Also, what y'all think about Wu-Tang? I mean, they had Outkast, they had Lil' Kim, Faith Evans. They had a lot of people there, y'all. And overall, it was solid or whatever. But the main thing was Meech and Purdy having to deal with Trill. Trill was back there running his mouth. Meech and Terry, they end up signing her. But, of course, she is still on contract with Trill. And he's making it seem like it's going to be some major issues between him and Meech. I mean, at the end of the day, Trill is just another character that they gonna build up, and by the end of the season, he gonna catch a major beatdown or get dropped off. And I believe Purdy, I don't think she making it, y'all. I think Purdy is gonna be up out of here by the end of the season as well. She just has all these elements up, a 90s R&B singer that's, going through so much, dealing with the drugs and stuff like that, the lifestyle. I think it's gonna catch up with her, and when it's all said and done, she may not make it. Now, I hope I am wrong, but I just got that funny feeling that something bad will happen to her character by the end of the season. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Jay Pusha the Snake going behind Meech's back, trying to make deals with Loco. I mean, damn, this dude is doing entirely too much. The sad thing is, Meech really trusts this guy, but Terry has told him he can't be doing that. And Loco told him in the last episode, can you really trust him? Well, it seems like your boy Loco may be willing to work with him because Jay Pusha moved all that weight. And he's like, man, maybe we can take advantage of that. Well, we're going to find out in next week's episode if your boy Loco is going to have this conversation with Meech about Jay Pusha trying to make deals without Meech being involved. I mean, the dude doing too much in my opinion. And in this episode, we know his brother, he was back. And he does have a lot of similarities to Terry. We know Jay Pusha's brother, he don't like him at all. You know what I'm saying? He does not like Jay Pusha. He's pissed off. He blames him for what happened to him. I mean, he could have been, in the league based off what they was talking about. So, of course, he ain't feeling it. And it seems like he's a damn alcoholic. Can't control himself like that. And we know Jay Pusha's enemies, eventually, they gonna make a move. So, I'm eager to see how that's all gonna play out. But I will be going over more details in the full recap later on in the day. You already know we got to talk about B. Mickey. We got to talk about Markeisha. I mean, that girl was moving. She making major moves. And of course, I will talk about Detective Bryant and Duffy as well. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, how did y'all feel about episode 4? What y'all think is going to happen next? And how y'all liking this season thus far? It's been a cool season, way better than season 3 in my opinion. And also, where is your boy Lamar? Will he eventually pop back up? We know he was used as a major selling point for season 4. So of course, the fans want to know, when will he make his return? So I cannot wait to see that. Now I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.